Hello, greetings, yeah. So I've been having this terrible post-traumatic stress also. My brother recently, I thought they had killed him. And so when the next day, when he messaged me, so my health is not well, and hearing about another Emirati where they killed in a car accident in UK. So I have this traumatized condition where later on I'm moaning and groaning. I have these meltdowns. But you brutal people like Armin, Navabi, and Susanna, you Western robots will not understand, right? You cold-hearted people. And sometimes one feels alone because. So I will be continuing alone. You see, our Shia, I will talk about the Shia religion and the Sayyid Hakim, Al-Hakim family, my personal experience talking to then Shaheed Mehdi Al-Hakim's son later on in Dubai again. They have a Shia Awqaf here, office. I told him some personal things that I cannot follow, obey, Halal Bayt. And so he said, just be with them. I'm telling him that, you know what I meant? That I can't pray namaz, I can't obey them. The Ahlul Bayt, Messenger of Allah, and then Imam Mahdi are in occultation. He told me in a very polite manner. So, do you think I will choose Armin, Navabi, these atheists who no respect, they don't know how to talk to a person in a polite manner? This Sayyid Shaheed, his father, Shaheed, and his father, Sayyid Mahsan al-Hakim, was my great-grandfather, Jawad Sajwani's marja. They used to follow him. Whatever fatwas or whatever was brought out. Like Pope for us Shia, Khoja, Ishnashari, Shias. So he was the head at that time. So my father was doing things, and his father did things. We did not get, they did not execute us. But their polite manner of speaking. In fact, my father was sitting on the opposite side when I met Sayyid Ali Al-Hakim, Shaheed Sayyid Mehdi Al-Hakim's son, in Dubai again, in year 2000 somewhere when my cousin was getting married. So he came to perform the nikah. So I was sitting beside him. I just had the hijab on, I think. And I was sitting beside him in the two-seater sofa. So I have a meltdown. Okay, so when I'm talking, it is okay. And I don't like people's sympathies or people feeling that I'm, feel sorry for me or more. Just that so much. I felt very deep loss when I lost when I was separated from my teachers. So I will talk about my personal life too. I've been talking. Please have some consideration for people's mental health. So I said there at Armin Navabi's channel live when they came. First time I started to, so Ayan was like, look at her, like give her something of your piece of shit. So I said that, first of all, I was thinking, I also know that Raisi has won the presidential elections in Iran, and I was also worried. And then I was like, oh my God, what is this? We thought the half of Iran, we were told by Armin Navabi that half of Iran has become this thing, non-religious. So then it just came out that thanks to, maybe this force was telling me to say this, thanks to America. Now see Sayyid Mehdi Mohsen al-Hakim and a conversation between Khomeini. And what we were told in Pakistan, I'm still in a shock. You see, I could not read this full article. Armin Navabi can write a book and he's young now. I'm in my 50s. I've been through a lot deeply. Not that something apparent to the eyes of some humans. So where shall I start now? Yeah, so I said, what else did I say? I said that I don't think I was the one who first abused. Did I? I can't remember now, and I don't want to hear this. I don't want to go back there. I just want to do this. So I said, live chat on this Atheist Republic channel. What else did I say? I see I'm forgetting. So I said that, no, they said execution. So I said, well, what can I say? I mean, I had to say this, that it's better than America now. I had to console myself. What can we do? Stop the executions? Vote for Iran, not to vote for al-Raisi? Al-Raisi is the president. What can we do? It was a disappointment for me too, because Armin Navabi was saying like 50% of Iranians have become non-religious, or maybe change their religion. Some of them, I don't know. So, and I myself have now found out that my Shia Islam is also the Quran, through the Quran and all this, not a true religion. So with all this, and then the Christian thing of Quran verses, you can see now, don't pretend please that you don't see on my channel. Take time to care for people. Instead of making such a big, huge with abuse and bullying and abusing anyone who comes in front of you and doesn't agree to you. So I said that it's better than the Americans, right? Because they gave us Khomeini. I heard so. And the execution, now that the Westerners I was going through Google News, so Westerners were saying, oh my God. So I was also concerned that this president, who has become the president of Iran now, so Iran news, presidential news, oh God. So I have to explain this, that why I said that it is better than United States of America. Iran has some integrity. And thank God Khomeini, like the execution, he's killing his own people, right? He executed his own people, they had their religion. They didn't go out killing people for nothing, just for oil or, like America does. Covertly, number one terrorist. Since they became the superpowers, covertly killing people, uh, making dictators in different countries, exploiting the situation. So look what the BBC has. So he's definitely better than American presidents, the presidents and the government, the CIA. At least they don't go killing other people. He executed people on his. This is also bad. I didn't say. I didn't say it is a good thing to do. I didn't agree to it. I just said that Iran is still better than America, and that well, if he's executed people, I wish he hadn't. I wish he. I wish he had not even won the elections. And then I said thanks to America. So Armin, someone pointed it out on the in the chat, live chat. Ayan, who is from India, he said. I don't know whether that's a made-up thing or Ayan is truly from India. So Ayan said, "Are you Armin Navabi? Someone here is saying something. Why give it?" Bully her, like what he meant was brought my what I was saying to his attention, Armin Navabi's attention. So Armin Navabi said that some idiot here, like he's talking to a man about a man, some idiot here is saying has an obsession against the United States of America. Let's see who is the idiot who has sold his soul and is going to rot, is rotting like a robot, mechanical abuser, personal attacking. Don't attack me. You don't know anything about my mother, okay? You don't know anything about us. Piece of shit yourself. My mother did not bring me up to be a piece of shit like you and Susanna. In other words, it's a very long article, sorry. So I'm showing it to you through my Facebook account that I've shared this on. This article from BBC. Thank God BBC also gave me this article. I found this on Google search, yeah? Let's see who is the idiotic, obsessed. What the effects of American foreign policy and American interests have done to our world that even sorry, I keep pronouncing his first name, the Russian president or prime minister, Mr. Vladimir Putin. So here we are. Yes, let's see who is obsessed, if Armin Navabi himself is not obsessed with impressed and so obsessed with this atheism and his own bullshit nonsense. Sorry, I cannot put it in words right now. Why did this man call America the Great Satan? Let's see. Who put him there? It seems that through this article, you can read this article, 2 weeks in January, America's secret engagement with Khomeini by Kambiz Fatahi, BBC Persian Service, 3rd June 2016. If I may share this and maybe in my comment section also put this article here when I upload this video on YouTube. Persuaded by Carter, Iran's autocratic ruler Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, known as the Shah, had finally departed on a vacation abroad, leaving behind an unpopular prime minister and a military in disarray. A force of 400,000 men with heavy dependence on American arms and advice. Read this. Who is who? What? Oh, yeah, give me a 5. What? Our people are dying here. Please read. Listen. Armin Navabi is just superficial nonsense. We want to reach out to people. I have bled. Armin Navabi fell off for now. What fear? What fear of hell have you ever gone to Sayyid? Have you met a Sayyid? I don't know whether what he says is true or not. Anyways, we gullible people. What if he's an agent of United States of America? Well, I don't trust. Well, how can I trust Armin Navabi? What has he given? On one hand, he's abusing me. On the other hand, before that, in Iran and all this, what? Hijab, so harassment. You think disrespecting, personal attacking, personally abusing a woman, after all was said, I apologized. A lot I said, abused Susanna in the previous thing. I apologized. I became a member of this until the channel Atheist Republic was demonetized. I joined this channel. So recently the money came back saying that this channel is because the membership, it's demonetized, right? So my money came back. You know how much? It goes to 400 dirhams, their membership. There are people who are like, who could we be giving all this money to every month? There are people who only have like a 15 dirhams a month membership. So this and that, what was I going to? I was like, I'm having this. So I heard about an Emirati also, a very young, if you look at her really, and so, I feel guilty that yesterday I was about to kill myself because I felt they had killed my brother Abbas. No, day before yesterday. So I just feel so guilty that I'm not feeling anything right now. At least in some cases I get but that I don't know whether I'm in a shock. I can't believe this has happened to her. And I'm in a shock for a long time. I was separated from Miss Tissa when I was 15 and a half years old, and now I'm 52 and some years old. 52, right? So if mommy is 89. See, I can't even remember my exact age now. So is Russia talking about Iran much? Does he get much like Mr. Vladimir Putin? Let's see, we'll go to Russia Insight. Oh my God. So I'm reading this article also, And time and again I have this shock. Oh my God, can you believe what I found? What I heard in Pakistan by someone, that Khomeini was a CIA agent, put there, installed there for the American interest, the fallen foreign policies. So America, saying something against America, this is what America has given us. Although I'm not saying that our punishments and all this should be, no, it's better that, I think that, isn't it better that I live a true life for one moment and then I may die any moment. So I'm doing this because I'm hearing a 33-year-old lady from Emirat. So I'm also an activist in United Arab Emirates. And I'm also saying things against United Arab Emirates. There are things I don't like at all. So I could die any moment. And they've put this thing in me that I feel this Safdar's younger brother who is now who look alike. So they're killing me anyways inside with this feeling. So it's difficult for a woman to take, Could you not make life a little bit easier? For people, you don't know, you have mad shit in your head. Armin Navabi. Don't call me shit. This means you've abused my mother's upbringing, a daughter who she loved dearly. Personal abuse and attacks. After I have apologized what I said many months back against Susanna and him, his abuse on an Arab woman. Look at this. Where is it? The lady. Because this lady, does she deserve this kind of abuse so much? A Muslim lady, okay, she's, because don't abuse her. Okay, a little bit. I couldn't listen to the video. I just can't go there. I don't know where or what. I don't want to waste my time on these bullshitters and nonsensical, imbecile fools. Atheist, okay. Better to die in my country than to go to America. I still feel this. And I'm thinking, if you live your religious principles and you're not afraid of death, if you live one moment of truth, then you're not afraid of death. You've lived a whole moment. So I don't want this atheist ever. If something happens to me, I don't want this Atheist Republic channel ever to talk for me. He's a fake this thing, okay? Armin, Navabi and Susanna.